Er, Damn. Somebody could be missing somebody passed over, loved one. I'm sorry to start this reading off like that. Scorpio, all placements. But anyway, let's get back to it. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Get Your Boy Intuition. Y'all here with Marco Divine. Right now, today we finna do a reading for Scorpio all placements. Let y'all know what y'all can expect in the next 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? What is going to take place in the next 48 hours. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody just because you're a Scorpio or have it in your birth chart. But it may resonate with some. Like myself, I got Scorpio in my birth chart. I'm a Scorpio North Node. Yeah. So when I'm vibrating at my highest, that's when I'm in my Scorpionic energy. And that's like right now too, when I'm channeling, doing all this, doing my spiritual purpose and all that shit, I'm in my Scorpio energy. So, you know what I'm saying? We're about to see what come up. Oh. And before I start though, if anybody would like to, you know, if you're not a Scorpio or something like that and you would like to see more readings and find your zodiac sign reading, go follow me on YouTube at Geechee Boy Intuition. And I wrote it up here, right here. I don't know if that shit easy to read, but Geechee Boy Intuition. I probably should have wrote that shit a little bigger. But you know, Geechee Boy Intuition. All right, let's get into it though. Scorpio, all placements. Well, I'm missing one deck. There you go. Let's see. First, we're gonna start off with your higher self, spirit, Most High God, your angels, ancestors, shit like that. What they want you to know in the next 48 hours, pertaining to the next 48 hours. Spirit, Most High God, please protect my energy as I open myself up to give Scorpio a reading at this time. Please give me clear discernment and the perfect words to tell them exactly what they need to know right now at this time. In your name, I pray. Atum Ra Shay. All right, let's go. Higher self messages for Scorpios. There are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. Yesterday, how I incorporated that. Like, it could be things that you're doing right now that can literally be prepping you for other things. You know what I'm saying? So if it's any type of job you're doing right now, skill set, really take heed to the details and the ins and out, because you may need that shit somewhere else, you know, in life later on. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. I don't know if this is talking about like a leap of faith you're hesitant to take, or a leap of faith that you're afraid to take. But everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. So it sounds like somebody manifesting something, speaking something into existence, but you could be obsessing over it. You know what I'm saying? And when you rest and relax, that's when it should have come to you. You set that intention and you trust that the divine is going to deliver. You know what I'm saying? When you obsess on over it, it's like saying, God, I don't trust you. And it's just going to make shit more complicated than it got to be. And then you're going to be back in the pool of asking questions, trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? So whoever needed to hear that, hope you take a heed to that message. All right, let me see. Reach for your dreams knowing that it's already coming true. So I don't give a fuck what you want to be. A doctor, lawyer, move like you already that. You know what I'm saying? Speak like that. Like, you ever been around people and you moving in, like, I'm not going to say in character, but like in your profession, or people can tell you've been studying a certain thing by how you talk about it. They're like, damn, you sound like a doctor. Damn, you sound like this. Damn, you sound like, you feel me? That's how you want to come off to people. Like, people can see where you're going by how you carry yourself, how you moving. Reach for your goals. Reach for your dreams knowing that it's already coming true. Answers appear when you release the question. So it could be questions that, things that you may want to know, you could want to desire the answer to certain things. When you release the question, you know, ask the divine, ask spirit, maybe ask this person, if this is a person, place, or thing. Release the question. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Intention and action launch all your dreams. So I don't know why I feel like when you rise to the challenge is what you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. So when they say rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. So you could run into a situation that's like a redirecting type of situation, or like an aha moment, or you gain some type of valuable information to be able to run with and take back to the drawing board. Some people can look at this as, oh, maybe I don't need to be doing this, trying to give up or something, but that's not what this is. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for you to soak up whatever this is and use it for your growth. It says, look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. And perspective is a matter of where you stand. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. That makes sense to the last thing I just said about somebody wanting to give up and interpreting shit wrong, and you know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Rose? How you doing? Again, though, if anybody in here is not a Scorpio or have Scorpio in their birth chart and would like to, you know, get more readings pertaining to your sign or the signs in your birth chart, follow me on YouTube, Geechee Boy Intuition. That's Geechee Boy Intuition. You could type in Marco Divine after that too, and I'll pop right up. You a Scorpio rising? I'm a Scorpio North Node. That's what's up. So it could be messages in here for y'all. All right, for you. I'm about to go ahead to... Okay. I was about to do money and career, but what Spirit guided me to do to get in y'all business with the what's the news. What's the news? What's the news? Spirit Most High God. Can you do a yes or no for me? Man, you should have came on yesterday. I answer one free question for everybody on Mondays, and yeah, I would follow me and get in line for that. It's not really a line, but you know what I mean? Because this is only a limited time thing. This September, the second week of September, I'm ending that. You know, the second Monday of September will be the last. So I'm about to get into this though. Spirit Most High God, what does Scorpios need to know right now? What's the news in their life? What they got going on? What do they need to know right now? Spirit Most High God. Recalling. You could be thinking about memories at this time, missing someone, reminiscing. This could be about past, family, love, whatever, something like that. I don't know. Or this could be somebody else that's outside of you that's missing you, if not you. If you're not thinking about memories and shit, missing someone or reminiscing, this could be somebody. And if whoever this somebody is somebody you guarded towards, defense mechanism, and hard to reach. Alright, Spirit Most High God, what else do I need to know? Warning signs, take heed, risky situations. So you could have seen some type of warning flag. My man, warning signs, red flags that could have made you, put your guard up, be defensive, something like that. Damn, it could have actually made you ghost somebody. You could have ghosted somebody. This person could be looking at you like the runner, escaping, quick getaway. This person could be obsessed with you in some type of way. They could have some type of obsession with you. This person could be a karmic though. Or it could be a third party here, even though this person got an obsession towards you. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So yeah, this person could have something else going on with another or something like that. Let me see. Bonnie and Clyde, dedicated partnership, us against the world. You could have ghosted the partnership if this was you. Or maybe this person got a partnership. Take it as a resonate if you didn't ghost a partnership. Player, whoever this player energy is, they can have some type of court cases going on, and this don't have to be like babe, freedom on the line. It could be like, child support or anything like that. And I hope that third party ain't a baby mama. Okay, so today somebody could be in good vibes in the present moment. Somebody could also have some type of deadlines or something they need to be focusing on. Procrastination. Fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. I don't know what that's pertaining to. Something could be happening today. You could be needing to focus on something with procrastination being right here. I hope not. I hope y'all get into it. How much time per day do you spend consciously manifesting? Actually manifesting? Not that much. Now that you asked that question, you made me realize not as much as I should. You know, but me personally, I spend more time just consciously talking to God, talking to spirit. I don't, you know, I think about that shit throughout the day sometimes, but you made me realize that I need to start thinking about that shit more. I appreciate that question. All right, let me see. Spirit Most High God, what does Scorpios need to know right now? What is going on in their energy? Scorpio, all placements. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, the 2 of Wands talk about somebody being a regret. That bitch coming out in reverse. Insecurities, fear, the fear of taking the next step, being stuck in your past, feeling worried about your abilities, opportunities for alignment. So is this you, Scorpio? I don't know why I feel like this is you, but I feel like this is also somebody outside of you too. So I don't know if this is being projected. Insecurities, the fear of taking the next step, being stuck in your past, feeling that sound like shit that people will project. People who fear you taking the next step, people who fear you being confident, people who want you to be stuck in the past, people who want you feeling burdened and disappointed and shit like that with things you do. And this could have something to do with a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And literally, look, when I was talking about projections is spell work, you know. That's black magic. That's a form of black magic. And this, look at them playing with the candles and shit like that, the moon phases. Somebody, yeah. If somebody got a business, somebody could have been doing something to affect somebody's business. Shit might start adding up to you as you start keeping your distance from specific people, certain people. Somebody could have also been like trying to make new connections, you meeting new people burdensome and shit like that. Yeah, people want you to be guarded towards people and shit like that. It could be a Leo significant, or you could be about to get some type of clarity about something. This could be pertaining to a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why like, you could be having some type of realization of why certain people in the past could have walked away, pulled their energy back, why people do sneaky shit like in relationships and shit like that. It could also be because, like, I don't know, like maybe you went through one situation, you got your heart broken. Like, say if somebody projected something onto you, somebody projection could have actually worked and you got stuck. You stayed stuck in that mental space, like as if that was your reality. As you meditate, raise your vibration and shit like that, prioritize your spiritual health, the new connections and shit will change. Like, you will see difference in new connections and new people you meet. And one thing, like, yeah, you will experience wish fulfillment in this shit. But what I want to say, damn, it's going to come back to me. Can you do a reading? What you mean? Spirit Most High God, what else was Scorpio all placements? What else does Scorpio all placements need to know? Empress energy. A Libra or a Taurus could be significant, or this could be you. This could be talking about you, the Empress, the divine feminine, going through a transformation. Death card, the Scorpio energy. Death and rebirth. You're going through some type of transformation. Somebody could be sad about you taking a new leap of faith. I don't know, like if you had a bunch of anxiety about taking a new leap of faith in a new direction or something like that, and that's because somebody else had a bunch of anxiety about that. The more you raise your vibration, meditate and shit like that, it's like the more you will get the confidence to do certain shit that you wasn't. Remember I said earlier, somebody wants you insecure. Somebody wants you afraid to make that next step. And this transformation you going through breaking through free from whatever this illusion is bringing in something fast. This transformation you're going through is bringing in something fast. Let me see. Spirit, most I got. What is this that's coming? It's coming fast. Spirit, most I got. Whatever this is, it's gonna come to you in a download. It's gonna come to you in a dream, a download, something like that. It could be literally like spirit showing you why you're not feeling complete in a certain situation you could be dealing with. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You about to get clarity. And this clarity is going to lead to wish fulfillment in some type of way. It's like this shit could be awakening something in you. Who I'm talking to? I'm talking to Scorpios. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart somewhere. Somebody in your birth chart somewhere. Yeah, it's like you getting a sudden realization. And I feel like Nine of Swords in reverse. You realizing that this energy not yours. This Nine of Swords, this is this toxic motherfucker right here, or this Capricorn. Toxic energy right here. That's this person energy. You could be doing return to sender prayers. Yeah, justice is here. A Libra could be significant. Don't have to be. This person about to get karma for something. Something that got... This could be a blessing. Like this karma, this person going through a karma could be a blessing for you. Or they could have been trying to do shit to like block your blessings or gain your blessings for themselves or some shit like that. And they could have been working with others to do it. 3 of Cups. 5. Literally. It's like these motherfuckers been over here fighting and encompass. It's like either they've been fighting with each other over your energy or your shit that belong to you. You know people can energetically steal money that belong to you. And you wonder why sometimes we have these prosperous months and then the next month be harder and you know what I'm saying? You got to really pay attention to who the fuck around you, who the fuck you telling shit to. Because people could really be like swapping destinies in a way and getting your blessings while you getting their karma and getting what they deserve. That shit is real. It's called destiny swapping. But either these motherfuckers or they don't like each other, they fight with each other in competition with each other, and they come together to come after something that belongs to you, or they fighting over this shit. They all fighting with each other to come after this. They could also envy you because of your you a magician, you a master manifester, and they know this shit. They know regardless of what you go through, you bound to have a breakthrough. I feel like these people could try to stop you, slow you down, but you intuitive. You could be steps ahead of these people. And I heard without even trying to be like, I feel like you just probably focusing on healing and that's bringing in some type of victory. And somebody that was trying to be strategic is about to go through a tower moment. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, they don't have to be these signs. They could be a Taurus also, or Scorpio, or Aries. Don't have to be none of that. But somebody for being strategic, they was trying to do something strategic to cause a tower moment, and God seen it, and they about to get a tower moment. Damn, they could have tried to do something to make you heartbroken. They could have probably wanted somebody to walk away from you or pull their energy back from you or something like that. Or they also could have thought them pulling their energy back from you was going to break your heart, and that thunder hit soon as I said that could be confirmation. They thought somebody could have thought pulling their energy back from you was gonna break your heart. I heard I'm lying hearted. Like, what the fuck? That's exactly the first thing I heard. Lying hearted. Okay. Yeah, people teamed up. People damn near did team up to confuse you, to confuse your mental, to confuse your psyche, to confuse your dreams, confuse your downloads, confuse what you feel like spirit trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you like not sure. And this could have been a couple too, or people that was real close. They had some type of bond. I heard sisters. I don't know. Like, I don't don't know. What the fuck? That got to do with anything for somebody specific. A Virgo could be significant. Libra, Taurus out here. You could be being advised to pull your energy back from some people. I don't know if this already happened. You already pulled your energy back. Once you realize that certain shit could be affecting your happiness. And this is one thing I be wanting to tell people. Energy vampires work as simple as this. If I make a little comment and it piss you off and it get under your skin, I just took some of your energy. You feel me? It's that simple. They can do it in the slightest ways. They can look at you a certain type of way. You get, what the fuck you looking at? I just took some of your energy. I do something, I cross you in line or something and make you get out of character and you slap the shit out of me. I just took some of your energy. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go, now they about to go manifest off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta really walk and talk the spirit all day, because you will see shit so quick. When the devil moving through them up, when the devil start to even move through motherfuckers, you can peep it. When you talking to spirit and God all day, you can see it. You can see it before it even come. And then you know what to do. Sometimes the devil really attack the most when you getting close to manifesting something. So that's just confirmation. So say thank you, devil. Thank you for using your ignorance to reveal that I got something on the way to me. Thank you. That I'm closer to a blessing. Thank you. You wouldn't be fucking with me right now if I wasn't growing. The devil wants you to feel like this about your growth. But when you incomplete and not hopeful and shit, but when you optimistic, anything liable to happen. When you walk around with this world is a magical place and miracles happen at any time and any second, you experience shit like that. But when you, like, it's just life. It is what it is. That doesn't happen. Or you got this 3D ass parallel mindset. It's like, you ain't gonna experience miracles. You just gonna see it and hear about it. You're not gonna, because you so closed-minded. Your perception of life is everything. If you think to yourself, I'm gonna be broke for the rest of my life, you really are. You're speaking it. You're shaping your life. That light in the sun like you got a switch on it outside. God damn. But for real, you mold your life. You speak and say, I am rich. Every new chapter of my life, I get richer. Every new chapter, I become more abundant. Every new chapter, my energy is more radiant to pull in all my desires. Speak that shit into existence. Speak life into yourself, into your partner, into your children. Teach your children to speak life into you, into each other. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is so much like spirit. I ain't even mean to say spirit, but this could be something spirit want me to tell y'all. But black magic is so real. Like, I can say, I hope you get hit by a bus. I hope that person's business fail. I hope that's his black magic. Anything negative you trying to speak and conjure over somebody's life is black magic. People do it every fucking day, but they so scared of spell work. They so scared of tarot readings, but you do worse than what the fuck some of us do by what you say out of your mouth. You feel me? By your energy, a lot of people in this world, energy so fucked up because they don't understand universal laws. They don't understand life. And you will never fully understand life if you following this Disney World ass lifestyle we grew up thinking is reality. In the Bible, when it say that we supposed to be born again and return as newborn babies, he really meant to unlearn everything society taught you that you learned already. Relearn everything through spirit. So everything you seeing, reading, you're consulting with spirit. Spirit, is this something that I need to be taken in? Spirit going to let you know, because they're going to continue to show you shit like that. You can be talking to spirit, ask spirit a question, and they might answer it through a video. I don't never take the first video, but if that's from spirit, spirit going to continue to show you that shit and get deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be able to let spirit show you a couple times, because the devil ain't going to be able to show up consistently. He going to reveal himself trying to, waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? You wait on spirit to show you 3 times, the devil ain't going to be able to be consistent with that shit, trying to fool you 3 different times. He going to show his hand. He going to show himself. What else? What's next? money and career. All right, Spirit Most High God. Can you give me some money and career messages for Scorpio all placements? Spirit Most High God. What do they need to know pertaining to money and career this next 48 hours? Oh, this is a next 48 hours reading. I ain't said that since the beginning, but all of this shit I'm talking about, you can notice saying this shit might happen next 48 hours. All right. Let's get it. Spirit Most High God. Money and career. Next 48 hours, Scorpio. Shit. Extra money, mature investment, celebration. Somebody could have a career in retail, beauty. Somebody could also be retired. All right, what's next? Spirit Most High God for Scorpios. Another thing, I don't know why I'm being advised to tell somebody behind this screen that, bruh, if you don't believe in what the fuck is in your energy, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. If you don't think this message is for you, it's not gonna be for you. Even if I'm talking dead fucking to you. If you don't believe this is for you, it's not gonna work. Manifesting money. The next card, hand. Manifesting money. Reach goals. Financial assistance. Hands on. Help getting a job. Worry-free finances. Money in reserves. Access. I don't know why I feel like when it say money in reserves, it's talking about like you can be putting money in different accounts, different places, safes, and stacking pennies and putting shit. You feel me? That's what you might start doing with this money you manifesting or extra money. You could be focusing on goals, being goal oriented at this time. Yeah, look what's the next card. Mass, secret stash, saving pennies, finding money or theft. You feel what I'm saying? Don't come on my channel doubting none of my readings. Don't come on this bitch doubting yourself. None of that shit. We don't need none of that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about saving pennies and look what the fuck came out. Sudden change. Frivolous spending. Short-term loan. Arts. Movement. Somebody could have a job, a career through a temp agency. Or something to do with art. That could be significant for somebody. Somebody could be starting over, saving up resources. Somebody could have a career in healthcare, or this could be just new opportunities coming in, or somebody could have a career pertaining to something with insurance. Okay, starting over, and the next card that came out is bad investment, financial challenges. You could be starting over and recuperating from a bad investment, financial challenges, savings, focusing more on savings. Somebody could have a night shift, or somebody could have job could have ended, like got fired or quit. Or somebody could do like office work in the office. But overall message for that though, you rising above money issues, business taking off, profit. This could be some type of spiritual work, life purpose, mission. Somebody could have to sign some type of business contracts if this got something to do with a business. Say business taking off, you could be signing business contract documents. You could be being gifted money. It's a gift of money, or it don't have to be that though, but it could be that for somebody. Yeah. But right there, that is the message. If anybody would like to book a reading, or pay to get some questions answered, I do, $10 per question. Or you can do $20 for 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? $50 for a mini reading, $100 for a reading. I work deals with people. If you don't have it, man, we can always work something out. But my price is, they only gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty cheap compared to a lot of people, but they only gonna go up. Cause my worth continue to go up. The more. I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. Really, my prices was low for me to show y'all that this shit work and that I'm really intuitive. So y'all can see this shit work and I can fuck with people. That's the only reason I do the free questions on Monday. So y'all can see that this shit real. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't really believe in this shit, you want to see how it works, you want to wait till Monday to try it, you can see. And I bet you, ask me something I could never know. Ask me something you already know the answer to. You know what I'm saying? I be talking to random strangers. I used to be in Charlotte, downtown Charlotte in the city. People be like, oh my God, them tarot cards, that's cool as fuck. Them boys will sit down and see what I'm going to talk about, and they get up in tears because I talk about touch some shit that they ain't wanted to not talk about, they had buried deep down. I done brought plenty of people to tears with these cards, but not on purpose. It's because, you know, this shit gonna bring up the shit that's holding you back. 9 times out of 10, your traumas. Ignore that demon. You know, the devil always start cutting up when they don't want certain shit to be heard. You know, he always try to stop that elevation as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's people he already got his hands on. Hate that shit. But you know, that's why people stay away from me. Because I'm going to break that shit. Real talk. But that was the reading for Scorpios though, man. I hope this helped. If anybody would like to get in contact with me, you know, even if you got any questions about anything spiritual, trying to understand something, I'm open to, you know, talking, exchange, you know, info or... And what I mean by info, I'm talking about like shit that I know and shit that you know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Let me know. People come to me all the time. People come to me also to help them manifest something. I helped a young woman that actually, I forgot where she from, but she just moved 30 minutes from where I live. And she wanted me to help her manifest a car, and I did not. This is the first time I ever did this shit. I did not know it was gonna come in the way it did. But she got a 2020 brand new car for free, for nothing. I can literally post the goddamn messages in my on my story if somebody if you know, if people don't believe in me what I'm talking about. But yeah, she was on here yesterday live. Every time I bring it up, she confirm it. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. So, till next time, y'all take care. Peace.